In this video, the user interface of the LearnSQL system is presented from the student's point of view. I am going to log into the system as a student. Once I have logged in, I am going to access the relational database course to answer the test about basic relational databases. Once I enter the test, on the top of the screen, I have general information about the test. In this case, for example, the deadline I have to answer it. This test will remain open until April the 3rd of 2015. Afterwards, I can see the list of questions. Each question has a weight shown in brackets. I am going to start answering question number 1. In this case, it's an SQL exercise. I have to write an SQL query to answer the exercise. In the attachment link, I have a file that contains first of all, the database schema for the exercise. In this case, we have 3 tables, teachers, offices, and the assignments. And afterwards, I have a set of inserts to populate the database. This set of inserts is what we call the public test case, because the assessment process is based on test cases. And this is the expected result for the public test case. Afterwards, in the response text area, I'm going to write my answer for the exercise to send it to the scorer. And finally, I have the assessment information block. I can see the attempt I am in, and finally, the provisional mark for the test. Let's assume I have been working on this exercise for a while, and I have come out with an answer. I am pretty sure it's correct. So I paste it in the response text area. This is the query. I think it's the answer for the exercise. I am going to send it to the scorer. The scorer provides feedback on real time. In this case, I didn't pass test case number 5, and the scorer gives me a clue of what the error might be. Let's assume again I know what the error might be, so I am going to try to solve the problem and send my answer again to the scorer. In this exercise, I missed a join, so I'm going to add the join it's missing. It's a join between the teachers table and the assignments table. Once I have added this join, I will send my answer again to be corrected. And again, I receive feedback on real time. In this case, I passed all the experiments, all the test cases, and I used 2 attempts to answer this exercise, and my final mark is 9/10. If I click this link, I can see the answer that has been evaluated, that's been graded. In this exercise, it's the last answer I sent to the scorer. And for this test, my mark is 9 instead of 10 because I have a retry penalty factor of 0.9. So next, I'm going to answer question number 2. It's an exercise about stored procedures in PostgreSQL. Let's assume again, I have been working on this exercise for a while. I have been solving this exercise in Postgres. I'm going to cut and paste the code for the procedure into the response text area. And again, I'm going to send it to the scorer. This is the code for the stored procedure I have been working on. And I am pretty sure this is the correct answer for this exercise. The feedback provided by the scorer indicates that my answer is correct. I passed all the test cases. And finally, this is the provisional mark for the quiz, because I still have to answer question number 3. But I am not going to answer this question now, but I am just going to log out now.